Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, the Fuzz is here. It's time for the second of the new 6 heroes. This time we're gonna do Elrike, the Twin Blade. The hero power is 2 aspect, 2 mana, 3 cooldown. Summons the Djinn illusion that takes the highest attack, health, and speed from everything you have on the board. But the creature is effectively frozen, so it dies as soon as it's dealt any damage, which is a bit of a bummer. But it turns out that the only spells that actually deal damage are all in rage, with a single exception of Flash Freeze. So anything else basically is going to have to trade with it one way or the other. And depending on when you use it, you could get a pretty good creature. A guy on forum showed a picture of making a 6/6 with 4 speed by having the Elemental with 4 speed and the Dread Knight. So those things are possible. But even if you get something like a 3/3 with 3 speed, that's pretty good, because your opponent's going to have to trade something for it. Something decent, probably. So I kind of didn't think much of this power when I started out, when I first looked at it. Maybe I was a little bit harsh on it. But anyways, the deck, I went with Wisdom Rage. We got double Flash Freeze. It's just cheap removal. Helps to deal with really big threats. Good synergy with Disciple of Zash. By the way, Disciple of Zash is like the worst enemy of this hero power, since it just kills it for free. Force Mage, same thing as before. Good creature. The shield is really useful. Gnome Power Engineer, it's just there to pop some artifacts, some spells here and there. And if you get lucky, you might be able to power up your Force Mage Protector. Hooray. 2 Ancient Wisdoms, just extra draw, doesn't hurt. You could replace this with something else. 4 Library Guards. It seems like I'm putting Library Guards in every deck, but it's... If you're running Wisdom, you should run this card, because it's a solid body and the card draw is really useful. Fireball, because the law states that if you run Rage, you must run Fireball. Word of Fire, more removal and more draw. What more could you ask for? Gibbo and Roni, just a decent creature. Nice board presence. Disciple of Zash. This guy's really nice to have on your support line. Combined with Fireballs, he can remove really big things. And just being able to do 1 damage every turn racks up value really, really well. Fire Blast, just more removal. Can combine very well with Flash Freeze and with the Disciple of Zash. 4 Phoenixes, because Phoenix is an awesome card. This is also our main target for the hero power. You get a Phoenix, then you play the hero power, and then you get a 3/3 with 3 speed, which is pretty nice. Well, it's a 3/3 with 3 speed that's frozen, but hey, it's still pretty good. And then we got 2 Red Dragons, because this is a ridiculously good creature. Yeah, this is our finisher. You can also use him with the hero power to make a 5/5, but unfortunately it will not be flying, but it's okay. This is basically the finisher. You get him out with extra 4 mana, you can either remove any creature or start burning for ridiculous amounts of damage. Yeah, it's a good card. What can I say? And I tossed in 1 Altar of Dragons for good measure, just to have the ability if I ever draw it. If I don't, it's not a big deal. Some other cards you could include: the Lightning Elemental, the 2/1 with 4 speed that shocks a creature. Yeah, you could put it in, but unlike with the green deck, I don't have any way to bounce it, and it's kind of vulnerable at 1 health. But it's probably a pretty reasonable creature to put in. So let's see how Elrike, the Twin Blade, yeah, that's what it was called. Elrike, the Twin Blade. Let's see how she does. Alright, we got a special treat. Boltor the Amazing is going to be my opponent. He's got Hermelion, so that should be interesting. Hermelion is a very interesting power. He's going to want to try to build up a board, and I'm going to want to try to keep his board under control, because if his power goes off, I could lose very quickly. Alrighty, we're going to probably go straight for Gibbo and Roni here. He's playing Order, that's no surprise. Relic Guard, wasn't expecting that. I thought he would just play pure Soldiers. Although Soldiers are kind of lacking in 1-drops. They only have the, what's it called? Steel Host Spearman? You could count the Militia, I guess, but that's not really a card you want to run. And you could run Alexa, but then you're not running Hermelion. And where's the fun in not running Hermelion? By the way, these wings that he's got look pretty badass. Okay, Mr. Boltor, show me the magic. We're gonna want to Fire Blast probably to clean up all the 1 health garbage that he's sure to have. Between the guards card and who knows what else, a Fire Blast will definitely put the brakes on his development. Oh, he passed turn. Interesting. There couldn't be an instant he's saving. I mean, what, Word of Grace? There's no reason not to immediately play it. Okay, we got 2 fireballs. Probably gonna want to jump the Phoenix. Cavalry Field Captain's not gonna work here because this can't attack. He's got Nature. Interesting. Makes sense, actually. If you can combine the hero power with some swift action, it could be quite potent. I don't really want a double Fireball, to be honest. I want the card draw, but we do have to get up a level eventually. Do I just make an illusion? It seems kind of weak. He blocks, that's fine. I could flash freeze this, actually. I don't know if that's worth it, though. I imagine he won't have too many big cards. Tornado Outbreak. Well, if that's how we're gonna do this... Wow. Interesting play. Very interesting play. I mean, he was trying to get a free kill. I'm not sure why he used Outbreak on the token, though. I think that was a waste. Now, there's something worth flash freezing. Boltor throwing down a nice board. We got to keep it under control, though. I don't care about this thing. My Phoenix will just eat it for breakfast. And he doesn't have a great way to kill this. He could keep outbreaking it, I guess, but he's eventually going to run out of those things. So I have to keep a very close eye on the board. At any time, he could activate the power when he's got that critical mass of creatures and basically hit for double damage. Could be really strong. This is very strong with things like Cavalry Field Captain because this speed and power boost will last through both turns. So that's quite dangerous. Ancient Treant, really? It's very interesting. We'll summon this thing, actually. We'll clear that. I don't mind taking 3 damage right now. We got a free kill. We got a nice 3/3 with 3 speed on the board. Do we Fireball? No. What could he do? No, I'll keep the Fireball just in case. He might have, like, Fey of Charm or something. I have to watch out for the Fey of Charm. Because if he gets 2 combat turns with the Fey of Charm, he can actually do the thing twice. So that could be very dangerous. I would like to get a... what's his name? Disciple of Zash, so I could use the Fireball and it to just clear the Treant. Ambush Strike. I guess he's gonna go attack me twice. That's fine. That's nice, but I don't really have a problem with him doing that. That's a very slow turn. He does kind of slow down my board as well, but that's alright. We just need a good draw here, and we'll be fine. Another Phoenix. That's a pretty good draw, actually. I'll draw 2 cards now that I have 2 Phoenixes. I'm not too afraid. There's the Fae. Yep, that's what I was talking about. I gotta take the damage. I can't block my own stuff. He's really going all in, though. I mean, he's already down to 2 cards. I have to pick the right time to strike. I have to also keep some blocks handy. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Phoenix can kill this. That's gonna trade with a Treant. That's gonna kill that. Another Phoenix. Yeah, I'm gonna play it actually. Yeah, we're gonna do this. I need to maintain a strong board to defend myself. Because of a lot of his combat tricks. I'm a lot behind in health, but once I get a red dragon on the board, I can probably just win. And we're gonna get another illusion next turn as well. He's playing a very interesting deck, very explosive. I mean, he did 10 damage with that one play. With the Treant, it was actually pretty good because it freezes 2 creatures as well. Okay, yeah, we'll block that. Yeah, I'm not taking any more damage. That's fine. We can afford to chump a Phoenix. Okay. Let's make another illusion. I think we gotta kill off his board here. Yeah. His hero power is recharged now, so we need to make sure that he doesn't have any creatures on the board, so he can't do anything ridiculous. I've got 14 damage, so I can sweep him off the board. Okay, yeah, he resigns. Okay, that was quite a game. He came close, actually, to beating me. But he, I think, ran out of resources. I'm not sure if this was the right kind of play. Now, keep in mind, how much damage did I take? I was down to, what, 8? Okay, so if we started with 20 HP, I would not have lost. But, okay. He's got a cool deck. We'll see how this game goes. I don't really have a good play here. The Force Mage Protector is decent, I guess. The shield would do a good job of slowing him down a little bit. He's not doing anything. I'm not really in a rush to get a creature on the board just yet. I want to use my Spark intelligently here. So we know he's got Nature. We know he's got Treants and Phase. Those are his most dangerous cards. He's not playing anything. Does he have a bad hand? I guess we'll play it. He doesn't have like any direct damage, so he can't kill this before I use my shield. I wonder what's going on. Oh, there's a unicorn. Yeah, he says little bit when I asked him if he has a bad hand. But that's okay. Like, it's not as big of a deal since I'm not running like full aggro or anything. Phoenix, okay. Phoenixes did big work for me last game. And I'm gonna actually do this. He might bounce it, but that's fine. Then it's just a free card. He's not gonna use this yet, unless he's gonna go for the double damage bonus. I could actually use a shield, but I'm not going to. Yeah, we gotta kill the Fae. Faye's a bit too dangerous. Actually, the funny thing is, with the old Faye, he would have been able to use this shield himself, which would have been really stupid. Now we got a fireball here. Okay, Word of Fire is even better. Faye's gotta go. Faye plus Hermelion's ability is just insane. And let's pop that. Swing in the face. Maybe he'll outbreak something. I don't mind if he does. Oh, what's he said? Oh, that's just the other guys talking. Alright, Boltor. What have you got for me? Instill Life. Pretty fair, actually. The fact that Instill Life brings back Faye is kind of insane, actually. It brings back Treant, too, by the way. In case you're wondering. Wow, I almost want to use Fire Blast to kill the Fae. I almost want to do it. Not quite, though. Don't have anything with 3 speed. That's a bit of an issue. I think we're going to draw a card first. Gibbo and Roni. I kind of feel like I'm... Nah, I can't let it live. He's going to have 5 mana. Nah, we got to kill that. That's too powerful. And we're going to swing with this thing. I'm keeping the guys blocking with shields in case he plays like a Treant and then readies it, and then it'd be able to attack. But right now he'd have to attack with the Fae, which means I'll be able to kill it. Come on, where's my Disciples of Zash? How useful they would be. Oh my god. He's actually attacking with it. Oh, because he has 2. That's fair. That's pretty fair. I guess. We're Fire Blasting for sure. There's no doubt about it. Fire Blast is just way too much value here. I mean, the 2 Fays are just... I mean, 2 Fays plus this, he would just probably OTK me on the spot. Get that off the board. Let's get a Gibbo and Roni. Let's see if he does anything. He's got an Outbreak. Is he gonna use it? Is he gonna... he's gonna use it. Save his creature? Makes some sense. The good news is that I've got his life moving down. So, it's not like I have a really long way to go when he finally activates this. Gotta keep his board under control. There's a... crap. Okay, he can't use his hero power, thankfully. And I've got a shield that I can activate, so that's not a big deal. I'm gonna have to take this damage, unfortunately. Okay. Gotta watch out for Instill Life and the Phase. That's pretty dangerous combo. Another Phoenix. So we can't kill a whole lot here. We're gonna start sending these dragons back. I can't use them at all. Let's play Phoenix. Play 2 Phoenixes actually. And then wait, how can I attack? In order to... I have to attack this way, actually. To make sure I get the right trades. Depending on what he plays. Whether he has any more outbreaks or ambush strikes or whatever. Okay, he's going to do it that way. So... I can't kill it anymore. We're going to want to do this then. To make sure we get at least 1 kill. And because I have the Phoenixes, I don't have to worry too much about getting wiped out here. Although an Instill Life could be quite deadly if he gets the 2 Phase. Since then he can attack and steal like both the Phoenixes. Oh, there's a Fae. He can steal 1 Phoenix, but I can block. And... He has the mana to retreat the captain, so we're gonna block here to at least prevent that thing from doing more damage. Why is this exhausted? Wait, why is this exhausted? It exhausts itself when it attacks me? That's really lame, actually. Okay. He's got me down to 3. That's dangerous. Okay, we're gonna have to make this thing for sure. How much damage can I do? I can't. There's no way I can kill him. We're gonna have to spawn this thing for sure. That needs to die. That is very dangerous indeed. Let's get a guy with a shield. He might have an ambush strike, but I don't care at this point. Oh, okay, fine. That's fine. So the hero power has done its course and I survived. I survived the storm. Can he do 3 more damage to me? We'll see. I've got some 3-speed blockers. Okay. Whew. Damn. That was something. Alright. Round 3 against Boltor. Because you can't just play 2 games against him. That's not a great hand. He told me he had a secret tech against me. So I am curious to see what it is. Cavalry Field Captain. We're gonna go for the shield guy. It's my turn. Yeah, we're just gonna go for... No, we're not gonna go for a Phoenix. Just gonna go for this guy, I think. Actually, we're gonna go for 2 of them. Yeah. Ow! Trying to swat a fly. It's flying around here. But it keeps eluding me. Alright. Now, Fae of Charm? I don't know about that. I really don't think that's a good idea for him, because I can just pop it for free. But, I mean, the Disciple might just be shutting him down completely, because I basically can do 2 damage for 2 mana every single turn. That's pretty insane. I do have to kill the Fae, though. I would like to kill the Captain, but leaving the Fae alive is a very bad idea. Very bad indeed. I'll just draw some cards. Okay, I think we're doing pretty well here. The double Disciple might be too much to handle for him, because he needs to build up a board to be able to really make use of his hero power, but he can't. I mean, not really. Or he needs bigger creatures than what he's got. Oh. Yeah, that is a much bigger creature. We're gonna have to just flash freeze that. And just take care of it next turn. Rather than pussyfoot around. I wonder if you'll actually play Outbreak to return it. But that's fine, that's a 1-for-1 then. I don't have an issue with that. Yeah, let's pop this dude for sure. I'm gonna kill that actually. because he can use his hero power. I need to keep his board in a controllable state. I also have to watch out for Instill Life. It looks like his whole deck is like 2 mana or less, so Instill brings back 2 of anything. So that's pretty good. The only thing he's really lacking is just card draw, I would say. I didn't see any. So the issue is he just runs out of steam quickly. And he can't keep it going. Basically playing the value game here. I do have to kill this. I'm just gonna use this, to be honest. I don't have anything else to do. Hold the flash freezes, he said. No. Just the 2. I mean, it's certainly nice to get them, but I could have gotten fireballs too. Would have been just fine. Oh, there isn't still. But he can't attack. Wow. 2 instills. Maybe he should use this power instead, to be honest. No? Strange. I thought he should have. Man, that's a little bit much to handle. Well, there's your card draw, although I'm not sure you'd qualify it as card draw quite. That's gonna be a bit much to handle. I'm gonna need a Phoenix here. Yeah, we're gonna pop this dude while we can. He has an Instill Life, we know that. And he can bring back a Fae. But then, what can I really do about that? I'm gonna play a second guy with a shield, actually. And kind of just hold on for my dear life. I think he does exhaust the Phoenix, which is kind of lame, actually, because then it can't block either. So yeah, and still I should survive. I definitely should survive this. Yeah, he can steal a Phoenix, but that's fine. Yeah, we're gonna shield that. I take 6 from this attack. And then I take how much more? 8? Oh, I might actually lose. Yeah, instilling trance is just insane. Absolutely insane. Yeah, I can't even block. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit too much. Double Instill is a little bit overwhelming. But hey, it's like I told you, that was pretty close the first 2 times. And I'm not surprised he beat me this time. The deck he's playing is pretty dangerous. It's got some real burst potential in there. My goodness. Okay, so that was pretty exciting. Boltor certainly gave me a run for my money. The deck worked pretty well, but much like with the previous hero, what's his name, Keanu Reeves, the deck I think worked because it just had good cards in it and they worked well together. But the hero power is not too bad actually, because getting like a 3/3 with 3 speed extra on the board when you're not up against rage is actually very nice, because you're spawning a quality creature. So yeah, I actually like this deck. So I'll run through it real quick one more time. There's 2 flash freezes in it for the removal with the Disciple of Zash. 4 protectors because it's a good card. 2 Power Gnome Engineers, could switch this out if you don't like it. 2 Ancient Wisdoms, also pretty interchangeable. 4 guards, I would say keep this. This is just too solid. And then, you know, 4 fireballs, 4 words of fire for your removal suite. 4 Gibbos and Ronis for good board presence. 3 Disciples of Zash, could bump it up to 4. It's just a really great card on the support line. Accumulates value really well. 3 Fire Blasts, good removal overall. 4, I might be a little bit too much, but maybe not. But I don't really have room for 4 since I have all the other wisdom stuff. 4 Phoenixes is just a really strong card. Good target for your hero power. And we got the Red Dragon as the big finisher if the game drags a little bit. So anyways, thank you for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. Episode 3 will be coming out tomorrow. I might have to try Hermelion, I think. Because the deck Boltor just ran against me. That was pretty scary. Anyways, see you guys next time. Fuzz is going out.